Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I can't believe I'm doing it again, but I am. I keep saying that I'm going to put this drone away for a while, but it's driving me crazy that I can't get it to work like it should. So I've got the Potensic Atom with me again today, and I'm going to do something a little different this time. And I guess I should catch people up that don't know. I've had a number of connection problems with the drone. Can't fly it very far, and the FPV starts breaking up, and you know it'll even lock up and go into return to home and so forth. I'm at Heroes Park, a park that I fly out a lot, and people say, well, you need to go out into the country or something like that. Yeah, maybe I do. However, I fly a ton of drones here at Heroes Park and don't have issues. And so I guess, what are we saying? Are we saying that this is a drone you can't fly in urban areas? If it is, then, you know, that's something that people need to know about. However, I've seen a lot of other videos of people flying them in urban areas, so I'm not convinced of that. But what I'm going to do today is I've got my Google Pixel 6. So normally I fly with an iPhone. I've got an iPhone 15. I do have this Google Pixel phone, and I got to thinking, you know what, I need to try it with Android. So that's what we're going to do. I loaded up the app onto the phone last night and got the latest version of the app, and we have the latest firmware on the Atom. So yeah, let's just take it out there and give it a shot and see if it makes a difference. I've had a number of suggestions, got some great comments from people on, you know, what could be going on, and so it's good to know that there's a lot of people out there that are flying the drone and figuring things out. Now I know I'm not the only one with the same kind of problems that I'm having, because I hear it from other people. Potentially, could I have a bad drone or bad controller? I suppose that's possible. I don't really know. I've had even people tell me that you know, my Apple Watch could be causing interference. Well, if my Apple Watch stops my drone from flying, it's a bad drone. So yeah, I guess I'll pick one of I'll fly a different drone if I can't wear a watch while I'm flying my drone. However, those are all good comments. Those are things that I enjoy hearing and hearing what people have to say. But at any rate, again, you know, I also get accused of Potensic bashing. That's just crazy. I'm a fan of Potensic. I really have high hopes for this drone. It's priced right. It's got a great feature set, and it's got a reasonable camera on it. So in any case, enough jibber jabber. Let me get outside, and we're going to see if we can fly this drone with an Android device and see if that makes a difference. So yeah, let's quit messing around. Let's get this bird in the air. Okay, we're all fired up and ready to go. Let's take a quick look at the safety menu. Because I have switched to this different phone, I want to make sure all of our settings are good. Return to home height, I set that at 35 meters. Signal lost, I'm going to touch that and uncheck that box so it doesn't go up to 120 meters high if we lose signal. Yeah, you can turn on silent return. We're not going to do that. Altitude at 117 meters is fine. Infinity on distance. No, we don't need those flight safety and tips. About page, if you want to see it, there's the app version. And here is the firmware version. I'll scroll up here so you can see all those. Yeah, I guess that's all of them. Okay, nothing left to do now but to take off. So let's do an automated takeoff. I got high hopes here. We'll have a good flight, and it should ask us about the yeah. It's putting me through a tutorial here, which we don't need. So we're going to confirm. Touch that again. There we go. There's the slider. And there's the drone, and it always has a nice, good, stable takeoff, and it's telling me that we got our home point going. So that's a good thing. Now is the moment of truth here. We're going to, I'm sorry, I'm right in the middle of filming a video.
I just wanted to say hi, Mr. Crawford. I just want to say hi to Mr. Crawford. I'm a follower of your video.
Oh, thank you.
I was just flying my Air 3.
Oh, very good. Where are you going to be at?
I was just over there. I'm done now.
Oh, you're all done? Okay, I was going to say I'll stop and see. I'm having problems with this one, so.
Is that your, which one is that?
Potensic.
Are you still messing with that
That's
one?
still, I'm using an Android phone this time, so that's what I'm doing. What's your name again?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Arrington, yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
I watch your videos all the time.
Yeah.
I saw that black Tahoe and I'm like,
Yeah, I wonder if that's who that is.
I bet
Yeah,
that's Mr.
yeah,
Crawford.
yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, Patrick.
All right, okay, sorry to bother.
Oh, no worries. Take it easy. Okie dokie. I just a little short interruption there. One of my channel followers came up, and he was out here flying his drone as well. So, at any rate, let me let's get our droney done here. And the drone is it's hovering. It's just perfect. It's got really good GPS. It's so stable. Reverse it up now. Reverse up and up. And so far, so no, I saw a little break up there. Oh yeah, same old story. So I guess yeah, you can see break up in the middle of the screen there, and it's I don't know. I was kind of hoping, well, maybe my Android phone would make a difference, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I'm trying to yaw around here and no such luck. So it's not an Android thing. Man, it's really breaking up. I can't see where I'm shooting. Okay, I didn't start recording. I'm going to start recording now. I got kind of thrown off there. So we're recording, but unfortunately it stopped facing back towards me. It's not that I could tell from the FPV feed. So yeah, let's move forward. Let's see if we can go. Maybe we can go across the street. This is going to be a short video. We're not going to mess around here. So it's not an Apple thing, clearly. I kind of thought, well, could it be an iOS thing? Well, we've eliminated that. Drone's right above me now, flying across. And we'll send this guy out into the field. And yeah, you know what? It's doing pretty good here. How high are we? We're about 40 meters high. Let's grab some more altitude. I'm having a little better luck so far going this direction. Yeah, the FPV feed is looking good. Yeah, in fact, we'll just see if we can go out to the corner of the field out there. You saw me adjust the vector. Just a barely crooked horizon, not much at all. It's certainly acceptable the way it is. And again, we're 67 meters high. It is a cold day today. It's about 35, 36 degrees. And I noticed in the weather report that they say it could even start snowing here pretty quick. So I don't think it'd be much. We don't have those kind of clouds, but we could get a few snow flurries. Look at this. It's doing pretty good out this direction. We're almost a kilometer. Oh, there we go. It's starting to break up. But that, I don't know. I'm out over 800 meters. Yeah, it's really starting to break up now. We get out there that far, but I'm not complaining about that. That's still that's pretty good range, but it's definitely glitching. So I stopped. Let me see if I can yaw it around. I'm trying. Yeah. We'll okay, I think I saw Walmart there for a second. Let's see if we can get it pointed back to us. Oh yeah, I think slowly but surely. Okay, I'm full stick forward now. It's coming back our direction. It was difficult. Poor signal. Please fly carefully, it says. But what's funny is the RC signal meter, if you look, is clear. It's all the way peaked. Well, now I'm seeing a couple bars down. I don't know. It's hard to tell looking at that signal meter. Yeah. But at any rate, we're on our way back here. We'll I'm gonna try one more thing when we get it back here. I told you people suggested that it could be my Apple Watch that's causing problems. So I'm gonna take as soon as I get it back here, I'm gonna take my watch off, put it in my truck, and we'll see if that makes any difference. But we've proven that it's not an Android or iOS thing, that's for sure. But, you know, range-wise, when we flew out there behind the Walmart, hey, I'm fine with that. If I can get out that far in an urban environment, I'm absolutely fine. Okay, we are back over the park here, looking at the drone. It's fun watching that drone fly through the air. Okay, I'm going to stop right there for a second. I'm going to take my watch off and put it in my truck and close the door. So we don't have that interference. Let's fly out here a little ways and see how we do. Lots of people out here running their dogs out in the park. I don't know, maybe that is something. Look at this, we're doing pretty good. No, I'm starting to see it. Starting to get choppy here. I got encouraged there for a second, but it's definitely choppy. Yeah, now it froze up. Yeah. Okay, I'm stopping right there. Let me see if I can bring it around. But yeah, you saw it. It was awful choppy there. And even trying to yaw it around, the video feed is so choppy that it's difficult to get it pointed where you want. Okay. Having a little better luck coming back. Let's go, and I'm going over to the opposite corner here just for giggles. You know what, I will say it's better than it was when I had my watch on, but it's still choppy. And yeah, I'm still getting glitches on the screen. So I don't know. Yeah, there now it's really kind of going wacko. So I don't know what to say. I'm going to hit return to home here. Let's bring this guy home. My fingers are cold.
Returning.
And return beeping. Let's see if we can shut that off by hitting the power button. And we did. That's cool. And it's coming on back to us now. We'll see if we get can get a precision landing. Well, this was kind of a bust. And let's see, this is me. Yeah, it's really glitched out there for a second. Let's drop that camera down. This guy is pretty accurate. I'm gonna predict, look at that, it's almost right on the pad. It's going to be pretty darn close. Here it comes. Let me pick up that camera as it's coming down here. And as you can see there on the action too, it's just a little bit off of the pad. Well, I see my Action 2 camera shut down there, so you didn't see that landing, but let me show you. It's just a little bit off the pad. You know, I swore when I looked at it, it was recording, so I'm not sure what happened there, but probably user error. In any case, let me get all this other stuff shut down and we'll do a conclusion. My fingers are freezing. Hey, okay, the poor little Potensic Atom. I think there's no question that it was better this time. However, there was still a fair amount of glitching there that is unacceptable, right? When I got it out in the corner of the field, I couldn't see which way it was pointed and so forth. But then we went the other way towards Walmart over there, and we got it out nearly 900 meters, almost a kilometer, when it finally started having connection problems. Hey, that's perfectly acceptable. That was fine. And truthfully, the feed going out there I thought was pretty darn good. So yeah, no complaints about that. But then as soon as I brought it back over here, and even a little bit on the way back, started seeing a little bit of glitching again. So in any case, I've done about everything that I think I know how to do to make this drone operate correctly. I think that it is a product that is very sensitive to interference of whatever kind, Wi-Fi, etc. Oh, I didn't mention I did take off my Apple Watch just to see if that made a difference, and yeah, maybe it did. It might have made a little bit of difference. I don't know, but in any case, what I will say is the Horizon is 100% better since we did that firmware update. It was a little bit crooked in a couple, but perfectly acceptable. Nothing to get too worried about. But at any rate, I guess that's about it. The test with the Google Pixel 6 Android phone, no better than iOS. So it's not an iOS problem. This is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I do appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And I am going to tell you that, yeah, I really am. I mean it this time. I'm going to put this one on the shelf for a while. If I, as some people have suggested, if I make a trip out to the Snake River Canyon or something to fly another drone, I'll take this guy with me to see if it does any better in a location like that where there's no Wi-Fi at all. But at any rate, we'll see you guys later. Bye.